Shalom. My prayers today are of great thanksgiving, and if I might borrow from Pastor Castile, I want to just thread something there to say that my thanksgiving is for your being here today, for that marvelous sermon, and for your presence with us today. My prayers of thanksgiving have to do with the fact that God has blessed me mightily. I have a brand new job now as the adjunct instructor of flute at Michigan State University. I'm so excited, as you can probably tell. This is the Extension Bureau of Michigan State, the Community Music School. And by virtue of being there, in tandem with being there as an instructor, I have been commandeered to something called the LINKS program, which is what I'm here to speak about today. The acronym, this is the Spartan LINKS project. The acronym stands for Lonely Instruments in Need of Kids. As we all know, the nation's economy is in horrific shape here in Michigan, and even more so in the Detroit metropolitan area in particular. When recessions and economic downturns occur, one of the most unfortunate impacts can be seen in the arts and arts education sector. History tells us that when cultural activities and arts education are underfunded or done away with in entirety, the society at large suffers and often meets its ultimate demise. Those who wield the pen for what is or is not funded seem oblivious to the proven research data that suggests strongly that the child who studies music exhibits demonstrable increases in language skills, cognitive skills, social and emotional development, and physical well-being. In addition, those who go on to participate in bands, orchestras, and choral groups benefit from team building and the collective joy of a job well done at performance or presentation or in competition. My request of you is as follows. If you, a family member, a neighbor, a coworker, a friend, have a musical instrument that is no longer being used, won't you please consider donating it to the Spartan LINKS program? At this point, we are accepting primarily band instruments, the woodwinds, the brass winds, the percussion, but if you have stringed instruments, you are welcome to donate those as well. For we have plans for, at least I would like to start an orchestral program there at the school. We have people on board who have graciously donated their services gratis to repair and bring those instruments that are not quite in good shape, to bring them up to par and made playable again. I have the cover letters here that further explain our cause, as well as brochures announcing our music education and our music therapy offerings. I also have the intent to donate letter that you will need to fill out. Those must be completed and turned over with any instrument that you turn over. And you will receive a letter of commendation and acknowledgement and thanks from Michigan State Foundation, which can be used for tax purposes. You may donate your instruments in any number of ways. You can bring them to Ford Street here next Sunday and succeeding Sundays and give them to me and I will take them over. Or you may directly take them to our Detroit campus, which is located at 3408 Woodward Avenue, right next door to the Bonsdale Theater in the Detroit Medical Center, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. You can also bring those instruments to the Detroit campus at the aforementioned address at our two scheduled open houses, one of which will be this coming Tuesday, August 31, from 3 to 6 p.m., and the other on Saturday, September 11, from 10 a.m. to noon. At this point, we hope to set up other collection sites in and around the Detroit area, as this will be an ongoing project. If you wish to donate at some later time, you certainly can. I will apprise you of those other locations as they are formulated, or you can just continue to give them to me here at church. Our God gave us the gift of music at creation to be able to share this most wonderful gift with children by allowing them to study, to train, and grow musically as well as in character and integrity is beyond words. We need only hearken back to the marvelous season this past summer, with the presentations made by our wonderful Fort Streeters, Philip Comissaris and Andres Apico, and many other talented youth right here at Fort Street, to know that this is a cause most worthy of your attention and commitment. On behalf of myself, the rest of our faculty at Michigan State University, the University Community Music School Detroit, Rhonda Buckley, our executive director, and the children soon to benefit, I thank you most sincerely.